In this video, we will see some of the formatting options for the visuals which are available. Basically, we will see practically about the data colors and the conditional formatting, and then we will see some of the page formatting as well, so that it is helpful for us to build our powerful visualizations, which looks nicer as well and in a meaningful way as well. Let's try to understand first what is data color. So we do have created this charts in our previous video, and we can see this is a line chart, this is a column chart, and when you click on this line chart, you can see there is an option which is available on the right side, which is a formatting option, which is format here. The first option is about all the fields which we are taking. The second option is about format. So if you click on that, there are various options available, like for x-axis, y-axis. These we are not going to detail right now. We are going to see about these data colors. The data colors option, we do have different colors for each of the lines. Means whatever the line, suppose we wanted to change the combination of the default which is given here, and if you wanted to change it, we can change it. Let's say try to change this Africa one, which is here. I'm just trying to change it to some other color. You can see this color has been changed. So this way we can change these colors. We don't have any other options. If you just wanted to revert it to our default color, we can just click on here. So this is something which is we can do with this data color. The other things means which we have in this data, like for column charts, basically not all formatting options available for each of the charts. It depends upon the visualizations type, visualization chart. So depending upon that, we can have this formatting. Now for this also we do have this data colors option, and you can see it is just a default color for all the columns here, which is given here. And if you wanted to change it, we can change it to some other different color as well, like this. However, this is not looks that interesting, but we can select for each of the columns as well. So just select this option, show all option. You can just on it, and then you can select the different colors for this. Let's say means I wanted to select this color for this, then for something else for this. So this is something which is we can do with this each of the columns, and these we can have it in our visualization. So it all depends upon what exactly we wanted to do it with our visualization. But we can do with this data colors. There is another option which is available, which is very interesting, which is nothing but the conditional formatting. So if you click on this, in conditional formatting, we can specify the colors depending upon the measures, means which we wanted to see. So there are in format style we do have gradient, rules, and field value. So basically gradient, we will can select measure value from here, and let's say means we have this measure, and then summarization, we can select the summarization of this, like sum, average, count. Means basically sum is the best total value which it will be taking. If you wanted to have some other calculations like average, minimum, maximum, count, that also we can select. How should we format the empty values? Means wherever the empty values are there, we can make it as 0, or else don't format. We can specify specific color as well. So this is one thing which we can specify. And then this is the minimum and maximum. In minimum and maximum, what we can do, we can at least specify lowest value, or maybe if you wanted to do some custom value also, we can specify here as well. So this is something which is we can do it. Basically this is the formatting where it at the start it will be having a different color. At lowest value it will be having a different color. In the middle also we can have different colors. If we click on this, add a middle color, then also we can have this, and the highest value is having a different color. So maybe on the lowest side we can make it as some lightweight color, and in the middle we can make some somewhat darker. And lastly, whenever the highest value are there, then we can specify a dark option. So this way we can do this. There are two options which are available: rules, which is nothing but this is again we can specify some of the measure field, like population value or something, and we can specify again summarization, and then we can specify some rule. So rule is something which is if the value if particular this measures value is greater than or equal to so and so number, or it may be a number or percentage, that type of rules we can specify, and then it will be applied, like means what type of color we want it to have. So this is something which is a rule specific. Then the third one option is the field value. Suppose there is any field value. This is particular, I think, is just applying for the dimension objects, like dimension fields, not to the measure field. So you can see all the dimension, like character fields, you can say that it is taking, like gender, maybe region name, age group, that kind of things. If you can select, let's say age category, then what is sum or first, then we can do this formatting style. So this is something which is we can do this. We will try to see the gradient one which is there, and in the gradient we can see get this sum of population value, and sum we will just mention, and we can add a middle value as well, so that this is a, you can specify any of this color out of this. So this is the light color, middle one is something different yellow type, and then last one is a blue which is a dark one. So just click on OK, and you can see means the difference in the chart now. You can see how this is view. So this is the highest value which is in blue, then there is some lower value, then there it is becoming lighter and lighter. So this kind of things which we can do. If you can go through the hierarchies to the next value as well, then you can see it is showing like this, and which is we can see the color differences. This way we can do these data visualizations, and I wanted to show you another option which is formatting report. So now you can click on this where we can see these options which are available, and as we saw just format options for this chart, when we select this chart we have seen this format option here. However, now we are going to click on this outside the chart, means on the particular page, which is, and we will see the formatting option here. If you click on this format, then this is something which is we can change, like page information. So we can rename this page now from, let's say, means we have this page name as the overview. We can do that. Then there are other options like page size, what page size we wanted to see. Depends upon the on which devices you wanted to display the pages. So it all depends upon size user wants. So basically 4 by 3 letter or tooltip, that kind of things which we can do this, and that can be visible like that. So this is page size we can do. Then page background is again another thing which is we can change. Now this is just a white background, so if you wanted to change it, we can change it. Let's say we can just change this to this one, and basically it is not reflecting because it is just transparency is 100%. So just try to make this transparency a bit less, maybe 35%. So now you can see this has been changed. So this is one thing. Add We can add an image as well. Instead of this having a background, we can just add image from our system as well, and then that can be applied there. This is page background. Now the next option is page alignment. So we can have this page alignment top or middle. Uh, you can see this is middle. So basically when we select middle, then it comes to middle size. We can align it to middle, and we can do some title of the visualizations here so that it will look nicer. So this is one thing which we can do. Wallpaper is another thing which is we can specify. Now wallpaper is nothing but the this color which we have given to the background is not the wallpaper, but the below part which is available here, that is wallpaper. So for that we can just select something else. Suppose I wanted to select this one. So this way it will be like this, and we can do some transparency as well this, so that it will be differentiated like this. Now the next option which is available is filter pane. So basically filter pane is one thing which is you can see, which is you can see here, where we have this color we can specify. Right now it is a white color, but basically this filter we will see how we can make it as visible to users or not. So basically with that we will see in the next videos how we can make this filter available to the users or not. Sometimes we may not want to allow the users to filter the data. That time we will not make this filter pane visible to them. However, sometimes it is required, so that time we can do. But how, when they see this filter, then how we can change the formatting. So this formatting we can change, and we can just select any of the color from here. And then transparency also, if you want, miss we can make something like this. Then font color, font and icon color means also we can change this if you want, its size as well, header text size as well. So, and the font, which font to select. So there are some fonts available which we can select. Border also we can specify if you want, and this is one thing which is we can do with this filter pane formatting. So these are some of the options. So there is a filter cards as well. For that we can apply the formatting, and this is the way we can do some formatting. We will see more detail in next video as well about the visualizations and what are the options available for the visualization. For this video, that's it for now. If you have any questions or comments, please do let me know in comment section. If you like my video, then please like it and share it with others as well. Thank you for watching.